Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another phenomenal reading. I feel like we do, and we see these two giraffes, and they are kissing, and this says come together. Yeah, and at the top is a heart, and there is a crown there, almost like this is noble love. Yeah, like royal love, like something to really be kind of respected and cherished. Yeah. And yeah, before we begin, Sagittarius, if you'd like your own psychic reading, you should get one. Yes, they're accurate. I'm a Silva grad. Lots of fun. Very eye-opening, right? Reading the energy. And if you don't understand somebody, or if you don't know somebody or trust them, right? It's kind of like all those three together, right? But yeah, you should definitely do that, right? And we do the tarot spread at the end, so it's lots of fun, but I don't like ask you much at all until, until later on, until we get to the tarot spread, because I'm using my clairvoyance, yeah. If you want a tarot spread unto itself, you can get one of those, yeah. And the calendar, everything is below. And Mystic Sense is offering a 5-minute free psychic reading, and you can click on their link. Yeah, so let's do this, Sagittarius, yeah. And we also have this come together. We have peaks of joy. So this lady is like jumping for joy. But, she's up in the sky. So, she's flying for joy, maybe. But she's, super happy. It's a number 6. And sixes are about, we can say they're like priorities or kind of responsibilities. But they're really about kind of recognizing, wanting victory, or recognizing, just like almost like the Six of Wands, because the Six of Swords is like a recognition that you need to leave something behind, right? And the Six of Cups is you're recognizing somebody who's very special to you, or sometimes somebody from the past. But yeah, we have a 6 here because we have 33 peaks of joy. Somebody recognizes that you bring them joy, Sagittarius, and that's why they want to come together right now. And that's who sings that? The Beatles. Yeah, definitely not in yeah, I'm not singing it in their key, because, or I was trying to, but you have to sing in your own key, right? But yeah. Yeah, anyway, I try to sing it in their key because that's the only way some people might recognize that song. So confidence is your key to success. This is a new moon in Leo. That's what this is about, right? That type of energy. So Leo is about confidence because they're leaders. Yeah, they are leaders. Of course, it's going to depend on what else is in the chart, right? Because your sun sign's only about, seriously, it's like 5% of your chart. Yeah, there's just so many other, the nodes, the lunar nodes, the 12 houses, your ascendant, your moon, right? And so, yeah, big time, right? Your descendant, your midheaven, I mean, all of it, the fate, and, and then all the aspects, right, that are talking about basically what could happen to you with the transits and things like that, and, opportunities, and just a lot of things. And also things you're unaware of, yeah, and kind of how to marry two qualities and marry the two qualities that are opposing each other. Yeah, it's very, it's fascinating. So back to this, Sagittarius. The new moon in Leo is here, and here's a lion, and confidence is your key to success. Somebody knows that. They know they're not going to win anything here unless they are confident. And the new moon is always about a new beginning. It's about like seeding new ideas, like planting seeds. It's a hopeful time, right? The new moon, and we're coming to the full moon, I believe. I'm a little tired right now, you guys, but yeah, we have a full moon in Libra. Yes, we do, at the end of the month, or on the 25th, and then we have another, and that's an eclipse. Yeah, and then we have another eclipse in April. We do, and that will be in Aries. So it's going to be really interesting because Aries right now is the North Node, so it's all really faded. Yeah, go check out my channel, you guys, Divine Soul Astrology, and tomorrow I'm putting up another video. Yeah. And so getting back to this, Sagittarius, you must be kind of getting mad at me here, right? We have confidence is your key to success for a new beginning. That's what that means. And nothing will come of this situation void of course moon. This was reversed. That means that somebody might have thought that nothing could become of you two. It could be interesting here, but this is definitely about a new beginning when we see this in the reverse too. Somebody might have left you or misjudged you or did something. I feel like something went on here that is not, of course, kind of showing up, right? Yeah, not as of yet. And let's see what else we have for you guys, Sagittarius. So we have the Gemini card, multifaceted, balanced, and curious. I beg your pardon. Excuse me, you guys. I'm sure somebody is very, very curious here. Yes, they are. We also have Cardinal, and this is initiation, spark, and vision. Okay, so this is a new beginning here as well, right? Initiation. Somebody wants to show up for you here, and they're coming very balanced. It's like they're coming well adjusted, and they're very curious. This is like, definitely well adjusted, and is definitely Gemini in the upright, right, or in its higher self, right? Yeah, and so because sometimes Gemini in its lower self, it's a little unstable because it's an air sign, right? And kind of air blowing all over and windy, and yeah, it's really like that. And so let's see what we have in this reading, Sagittarius, because I feel like it's a little interesting here. Let's use these cards too, right? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. We have the Tulip, and this is great passion. Yeah, see, somebody here knows that you're passionate. We have April here. This card wanted to come out. Yeah, it's a trip. So it looks like this person's headed your way, or you're headed their way, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, and so let's see what we have here, right? And the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. I don't believe these have been cut, but I believe that they've been shuffled. Yeah, and the Chariot at the bottom of the deck is a victory in overcoming things. And we see the Page of Pentacles with it. And this is really about value. The Pentacles are values, the values, right? Taurus, the second house of money, but just values as well, whatever they are, right? Don't ever say bad words, or they're more serious than that. Not serious, but more meaningful than just don't say bad words. Let's see what we have, right? And the Fool starts the reading reversed, and we have the Four of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Swords reversed. Okay. So in the environment for you, Sagittarius, is stability and security. Yes, it is in your environment. This means that this person's coming, or you're going to bring this or offer it. Where's this? And so because the fours are about foundations, yeah, and what nurtures you, what makes you feel stable. And this is really the fourth house of Cancer. What nurtures you? Like Cancer is the family and the mother. Like, what makes you feel safe. So this number 4, the Four of Pentacles in your environment, is somebody who wants to provide a foundation and wants to kind of keep you safe or nurture this and provide stability. That's what this is here. The Four of Pentacles. This is based on the fourth house of Cancer, right? Which is the family, but it's also your foundation, and like what makes you feel safe, right? What makes you feel psychologically well, kind of, and secure. All right, and we have the Four of Cups over here, and this is reversed, but there is a theme of stability here in this reading, and I feel like this person's going to come and offer you stability. We see this come together card, and it's a number 8. All 8s are about change, but change in a great way. Change, this is excuse me, you guys, progress. Even the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Swords is about progress. One is release, the Swords, and the 8 of Cups is like, if I want, progress in my life, I have to leave something that's not fulfilling, right? Yeah, I have to close out a chapter. And so here, the overall energy is the full reversed. Yeah, and so this is about somebody who could have been a real ass. Could have been. And it can be about somebody who is lacking courage. It can be about an ending. Like, I don't have any curiosity in this anymore. There's no adventure to this. And we already see over here with the Gemini card that this is curious, because Gemini is curious. Gemini reads, yeah, they're podcasters, everything with the mind because of this curiosity, right? And so writers and just all kinds, right? And it can be detectives as well. They could be. They're very curious, right? So we have this in the reverse, and I feel like this talks about an ending of some sort. Yeah, because we already know we have a new beginning, and we have this card, Cardinal. This is initiation, spark, and vision. This would be the Fool in the upright, but he's reversed. So here's the new beginning, right? It's very Aries right here. Initiation, spark, vision. All right. And so Cardinal, Aries is the cardinal, the first cardinal sign, which is a beginning, because cardinal signs, they start things, right? They're initiators, like this, initiation. Yeah, they have a vision and they go, well, I'm going to do it. Yeah, unless there's something else in the chart that is, in the natal chart, that is interfering with that. Yeah, or challenging that, or watering that energy, that courage kind of, and that energy down. Yeah. So here's the Hermit. Here he is, right? And this may be a Virgo. It could, but this is about spiritual growth. And in the challenge here is the Four of Cups reversed. Now remember, I'm talking about there's stability. Somebody's offering you stability, and that's what the Page of Pentacles is right here. I value this, and I'm offering you stability. Yeah, because he's not offering you just a flower or, one night. No, this is a pentacle offering you stability. And I believe in you. That's the second house of Taurus. It is. And this is very Taurus and very Venus. Interesting about Venus, because it represents Taurus and Libra. And so with Taurus, it's about values. With Libra, it's about beauty. Yeah, it's a little bit more about beauty. Because Librans, they can definitely be about beauty. So are Taurus. But Taurus is, it's different. It's an earth sign, and it's different. And, we're not going to totally discuss it here because we're doing your tarot reading, right? But here, why it's all happening here is the Hermit. And so this is spiritual growth, and there was a missed opportunity here. Yeah. So there's an ending, some sort of ending, and we have the Nine of Swords here to show this completion. We have a renewal here with the Page of Wands. Yeah. It's interesting too here, Sagittarius, that in your hopes, we have the Two of Wands, and he's holding the globe, and really he's making a choice about his life. But all the twos as well are based on the second house, I believe. And so this means I'm choosing something that I value. Where am I going to move? I'm choosing to have a new life because I value that. Every two is about choosing something of value. Two of Cups is choosing your soulmate, basically, or somebody you value, somebody you admire. Two of Swords, it's definitely a choice, but it's kind of like, I want to make sure, how do I get that? How do I get something that I really want? It's something that the person knows, but how do I get what I want? And then the Two of Swords, the person feels at loss, but it's still about value, the two, based on the second house. I believe it is. So there's a missed opportunity here. We're going to get a card on that. Why is that there? And we have the Knight of Cups. See, somebody loves you here. And it is possible here that maybe there's not an ending, even though the nines are usually endings, right? The nines and the tens, but completions. It could be here that somebody knows that we're a damn fool because of this missed opportunity with the Knight of Cups. Like, I really love Sagittarius and I missed out on this. And this peaks of joy, it definitely talks about somebody who has peaks of joy, but by the same token, it's about somebody who kind of like feels sad a little bit and then, oh, well, I could go be with Sagittarius, and then they feel happy and then they go back to feeling sad. That's really what that card is. In the past, we see, showing up in the past here, is the Queen of Cups and the Hangman in the upright. Okay, so the Queen of Cups could be this Piscean here, right? The Hangman. But I feel like somebody was enlightened here. Yeah, and maybe they're a water sign, but they were enlightened about how much they love you. I'm pretty sure in this reading. Come together, peaks of joy. Confidence is your key to success. And it's for a new beginning because it's a new moon. So the mindset is the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay, remember I was saying eights are about progress. He's walking away to have progress. He goes, I don't love so-and-so or want this anymore, whatever it is. He's 8 cups. This is not what I want anymore. I'm not fulfilled. So he walks away in order to be happy in his life and to have growth in his life and progress. And it's here with the Page of Wands. This is somebody who walks away from something in order to have a renewal with you. The Page of Wands, a new direction. The Page of Wands is a new direction. And, you know, it sometimes can be a messenger, all the pages, but the Page of Wands is different. Typically, he's going in a new direction. He could be bringing a message, but that's kind of the gist, the bigger gist of that. Page of Swords reversed, and we have it with the Six of Swords. Somebody already knows here that they're like rowing away from something. See how many endings there are here. And when I say endings, the Six of Swords is an ending, it's a transition. The Eight of Cups is an ending for change, for positive change. And this Six of Swords is, I recognize that I need to move away from whatever I have. Remember I said sixes are about recognizing. Recognizing that you want victory, that you want to be happy, and that whatever you're doing may not be the right thing, or maybe it is. But with the Six of Swords, and he's leaving, trying to get to the calmer, to the better shore here, the calmer place, calmer waters is how they have depicted. This is somebody who already knew. They no longer are curious about, and when I say curious, what I mean is they're no longer thinking about whether or not they're going to make a transition or walk away. They just do, because here's the Six of Swords and here's the Eight of Cups. They're both leaving. Yeah, one left the cups behind, and one has the swords, on the boat. And he's got the swords, honestly, because in my opinion, it looks like he only has 5 swords too, like he left one. Yeah, he did. He left 1, 3, 4. No, they're all here. Okay, just the way they are. But, still, the sixes, he recognizes he needs to move on from something. Yeah, and this guy too, he recognizes in order to have good change or good make progress, which is really beneficial change. And we have the Nine of Swords in the challenge, not the challenge, the concerning message. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. And with this, we have the concern here is the nines are about, they're kind of a little bit about like spiritual beliefs or wisdom. So this Nine of Swords, this one here, this means like, well, I'm really worried I made a lot of mistakes. I'm not going to have my wish. And here's the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This person thinks you're not going to want them, or this is you, Sagittarius, thinking you're not going to have them, or they're not going to show up for you. But for me, as I always do the readings here, This is somebody's coming because they have great passion for you, and there's a missed opportunity right here. So we have the Four of Pentacles in the environment, and this is saying definitely that this person's coming. They want to hold on to you, as I said, because they want stability with you. They want to offer you something secure. And here's the four here, here's the four, and here's the four. So once again, I'm saying this is what they want. They want to offer you something secure. And that's what the Page of Pentacles was when he was at the bottom of the deck. Oh, he's still here, right? Right, because I take from the middle of the deck. This is kind of how I do it sometimes. So this is value. This is what I really believe in, right? You believe in your values, right? Yeah, we all hope that we have values, right? Right? If you don't believe in something, you'll fall for anything. That's really how it is, right? And so that's what these values are about. And your person values you here. So Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, right here in the environment. This person wants to hold on to you, and they either want to marry you or celebrate with you. But when we see the four here, the four here, the four here, and a renewal over here, this person may want to marry you and come together, right? They're in the same tribe. They're both giraffes, right? Yeah. One said, hey, you look like another giraffe, so, we're going to do this, right? And so this person thinks that you guys are good together. You're the same, you come from the same, or I don't mean like ancestrally. I don't mean that. You just you're in their tribe. Soulmate tribe, soulmate club, twin flame, stuff like that. Two of Wands is here. Knight of Pentacles, and maybe they're a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sagittarius, but this is somebody who has chosen you here. And they are inspired about you because these are wands, and they have passion. And we saw it with the tulips, great passion. The Sun shows up in the potential outcome. And remember I said over here, Sagittarius, even if this is just a two of Wands, they value you. The second house of resources and values. Yeah, this person values you. It's like all over this reading. They think that you're it, right? Yeah. And we have here the Sun in the potential outcome, and it shows up with the Three of Swords. And so you could have been a third party here, because we see this person, you or somebody, you or them moving on, you or them moving on, a renewal, but this could have been a sacrifice as well, and a release, this Hanged Man. So yeah, the Three of Swords. And the threes for me are about collaborations or uncollaborating. It's like there's usually three people or three entities, which is a collaboration. This Three of Swords, this is a trip here, and we have this is clarity here in the outcome with the Sun. This is happiness and joy in the potential outcome. Somebody got their heart broken here. And it could be that maybe you moved on from them in the past, but whoever is getting their heart broken, it could be the person who's moving on from somebody. Their own heart could be breaking. Because maybe, maybe they had love for this other person. There could be somebody else here. But you might have broke their heart too, but it does look like something is being left here. And the Nine of Swords as well over here. Nines are typically completions. The nines are usually about, for me, the ninth house of Sagittarius and wisdom and philosophies. So this woman here with the Nine of Swords, excuse me guys, let me pull this off. She understands with the swords exactly what she wants. But she's worried here. But she's got her wisdom. She's very wise. She knows what she wants here, and she thinks she's not going to get it, and that's why she's worried. So this is about somebody who knows here that you're the one with this wisdom here, I believe. And no, but they're worried here, or you're worried. It's whoever's doing this in the reading, whoever's coming forward is very worried. Now, they could have broke your heart here. They could have. But there's a missed opportunity here. So, and with the Fool reverse, they could have been an ass. Right? They could have been. But it looks like more, it kind of looks like there's either an ending here or they're a little bit afraid here because they had a missed opportunity, and, you know, maybe they were, there could be a whole story behind that. They could have been with somebody, but we're not really entirely sure on this. But we are entirely sure here, Sagittarius, that somebody's walking away from something to be with you. Yeah, they are. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.